Hello, welcome to Hot Mess Express Desi Style. Today's random thought is how all killers of children and pregnant women and children should immediately be sent to death. I don't want my tax-paying dollars to keep them in a jail and suffer. This is a pretty strong statement, and some of you might not agree with that because, oh, well, what if they were murdered by accident? I don't care, they're still dead. Why is this my random thought today? You might be like, whoa, take it easy. What are you? Where is this coming from? I love watching true crime videos. I love when the people who are doing do like the background on everybody, you know, on the killers or whoever. You know, where do they come from? What kind of upbringing do they have? Do they have a loving? Do they come from a loving home? Stuff like that. Like, why is Charles Manson the way that he was? Um, you know, Jonestown massacre, how come he was the way, like these cult leaders, what makes people follow them without a question, what like blind leaders, like you shouldn't be following somebody blindly ever, and then also, so besides cults, just like mysteries and just, so what I just finished watching was Casey Anderson. um Kaylee Anderson is the daughter that she killed, and Cindy Anderson, Anthony. Shit, it's Anthony, right? Casey Anthony. Yeah, Casey Anthony. Yeah, so Casey Anthony, and how Casey Anthony's mother was controlling, and how this poor baby Kaylee Anthony, she didn't do anything but be born. It wasn't her fault, but yet her mother killed her. This woman who is a compulsive liar who lied about everything and was so selfish and didn't have had no consequences. There was no responsibility for her actions. Her parents were the type of parents that never disciplined her, let her do whatever the hell she wanted to, always trusted everything that she said, never second guessed her. Like, I'm sorry, but your job as a parent is not to be friends with your kids. Like, any parent who says, oh, me and my daughter are best friends, your daughter better be a grown ass woman. That is the only time it's acceptable for you to be friends with your children, is when they are grown, when they are adults, when they have lived life. Then you can be friends with your kids, because at that point they're adults. You're not responsible for them. They are the way that they are. But if your child is like 10 and you're like, oh, they're my best friend, do you think that's not, no? You still have to discipline them. Like, if if they're your best friend but you have no problems disciplining them, good job. But these people never disciplined Casey Anthony, like never disciplined her, from all accounts. And I watched 3 episodes, you could call them, hour and a half long. This woman, Stephanie Harlow, does an amazing job. She's on YouTube. She she does a wonderful job with her research. She explains things like you would, like, I don't I don't know, maybe she should work for like IDTV or something, doing research or something, being a researcher, but she's really good at it. So 3 videos, hour and a half long, do the math. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.5 hours of this case, Casey Anthony, in, from start to finish, why she is the way that she is, and she's just a lying, manipulative person. She should never have had children, and I wholeheartedly believe that once you become an adult, or once you decide you want to have children, you should have to take a test, just like a driving test. You should have to study for it. You should have to take a test. You should have to have some hands-on experience, just like you have to do with driving, right? You need to log some test driving hours, or whatever they're called. I think you should have to do that to be a parent, because there are a lot of people in this world who should not be parents. And if they had failed that test and they had their snips done, then they wouldn't have children, and these kids would not be put up for adoption or killed, murdered, whatever. Like, these children would not have a horrible life. Like, that it's you should have to take a test to have a child. That is my other statement, my other random thought of the day. First is, if you're a child killer or killer of women who are pregnant, you should be sentenced to death. I don't want my taxpayer dollars to keep you in a jail cell, because that means you get, is it comfortable? No, absolutely not. Jails are not comfortable. Do you get food every day? 3 solid meals a day? You do. You're being fed by my tax dollars that shouldn't be feeding you, because you're a criminal. You killed somebody. You killed a child who had no way to defend themselves. You killed a pregnant woman, and believe me, I've been pregnant twice. If you're gonna kill me, I don't know if I would have the energy to like fight it. I might try to, but I don't know if I would be successful as if I wasn't pregnant. So yeah, you should not, like, I don't, maybe it's just really strong opinions and some of you might not agree with it, and that's fine. This is my vlog. I've said it numerous times. You don't have to like it. You just, you can keep scrolling. It's not a big deal. But it really, like, I just, every time she was talking about Casey Anthony and like the shit that she would do and the lies that she would spit out and the people that she would involve in her lies, it's just like, you're putting so much energy and so much effort into doing something wrong, when you can just put all that effort and energy into doing it right and be so much more successful. And it's less stressful to do something right than it is to do something wrong. Like, to have to keep track of all the different lies that you're telling, who did you tell what to, and then have to backtrack and all that, and then, like, it's not even worth it. And she wasn't even sorry that she killed, like, they tried to say that it was an accident, that she drowned in the family pool, the daughter Kaylee, that she drowned in the family pool. Okay, if it was an accident, like, show some remorse, like, show some like regret that you didn't like call the police sooner. Daughter's been missing for 30 days and you don't even like tell anybody. You don't tell anybody involved, and then you think you can make up this like fake person that you know, Juliette Lewis, who is a celebrity. Like, get the fuck out of here. Come live in the real world. Stop living in your own brain. And then, so your daughter is missing for 30 days. Grandma is asking Cindy. She's not the greatest person in the world either, but she loved this her little baby granddaughter, and it's just like, so your mom asks you, where is Kaylee? And you say, you finally tell her after your mom tracks you down, takes 30 days to track you down because you've been lying to everybody and their mother, stealing from everybody and their mother, and you finally say she's been missing for 30 days, but you don't even feel sorry about it. You're not crying. You're not upset. Her mother was more upset about the fact that Kaylee was missing than Casey was, and Casey was the mother of Kaylee. I don't understand why these chicks have all names that start with a C. Like, I don't understand why people do that. Like, why do you name your kids all starting with the same letter? Like, you didn't think that I was going to confuse people? Like, why aren't you trying to make other people's lives easier? Oh, right, you're selfish. That's why. Also, when you put labels on clothes, how do you know which child's clothes it is? If you have all boys, how do you know? Suspect. Anyways, that was my vlog for today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is the end of the day. I'm gonna go do my other job, which is being a parental unit. I will see you guys later. Hopefully I'll do a vlog tomorrow. I like this angle. It makes me look thinner. I'm not like, hey guys, like, what's happening to you? Okay, that was really bad. Hopefully I made you laugh. Okay, bye.